can you guess what I've been doing all day? I've been sanding and rubbing. Steve came over today. He worked on his airplane a little. We'll see how that turns out. He said that the video doesn't do this airplane justice, and I kind of believe you can't really see what it really looks like on the video. It's pretty damn slick. Pretty slick. Let me give a close-up of this. Let's see if we can. It's like glass. So let me see here. Get this opened up here. I know this is boring as hell. You know, that's why I didn't come on all day today. Because I'm just doing the same thing. I'm sanding and rubbing. Rubbing and sanding. Sanding and sanding. Just the way it works. Thank you. I went to Lowe's tonight. I got a light, an 8-inch round circular light. I went to Lowe's. They said they had it, so I went over there and found. All right, they got it. I picked up a 9-inch bulb. Shit. So I was gonna do it. Go back tonight. It's too damn cold out. I'll go tomorrow. I got the inboard top all rubbed out. I still got to do the bottom of this thing yet. About got the top done in 2 days or 3 days or whatever, how many days I've been working on it. It's just what it takes. It takes what it takes. So, sanding and sanding. 6 watchers, you guys are interested somehow. That's 1500 here. I'll hit it with 15 and then I'll hit it with 2 and then start polishing. Gotta remember I went over them ribs and dug in. I can't do that. On the other side. I get a weight on this thing. Well, I can't. I got the landing gear off. Should be about 46 ounces with the gear off of it. There's no way to make it any lighter. I think we're at 51.8 now from the dope gassing off. The sanding. I am bummed out about that light. Hey, Nelson. How's it going? It's sanding. It's all I've been doing. Okay, this is 25. Let me take them 1,000 grit rocks off. Yeah. You know you got it right when everything goes flat, when it goes all like flat paint. Then it'll come up. It ain't quite there yet on this side. It's close though. You guys really can't see the shine of this thing. Yeah, you like I say, you can't see how really it shines on the video. We'll get it out in the sunlight. Well, maybe it's going to be pretty cold here. I think it's going to be cold for the next couple of months. I don't think we're going to be doing much of anything except building another one probably. I'm going to sell my Continental XL PA75 rear exhaust. I'll throw in an extra liner. Got a Casminato muffler on it. I gotta get rid of some airplanes, so I got some room for some other stuff. I got a high roller to Junar for a 75. I had to make it a package, both those airplanes together. I had to sell my Thunderbolt with it too, make it a trifecta. If I sell that, I won't have an engine for the Thunderbolt, so I'm just not going to build any 75 stuff anymore. It's too big. Unless I go on some type of quest to build a big block Viper, maybe. Have to shorten the nose about 2 inches. You really hear it grinding. Well, will it come around now? Probably not. We'll give her a try. This is what I've been doing all day. This is what I'll do all night. You know, they're going to do their hangout tonight. I'll go on there and watch and sand or whatever. I'm going to do this until it's done. Then we're going to start another airplane. Need to get that off. Need to get that off. That's 25. Here's this. That'll work. This is 15. Okay. We can do that. I'm serious about selling some of my airplanes, guys. So if you want them, let me know. I'll quote you a price. You got to come get them, though. I'm not shipping them anywhere. Hate to see them get broke. Too much work involved. I didn't get out of there at all. Oh, well. I'll have to split it. Okay. And we got some lumps and stuff here. So yeah, the plans are almost ready. They're just not quite right. Now you gotta realize if you guys are gonna build this airplane, you gotta build it at weights that I tell you. This airplane would not fly good at 60 ounces. At 60 ounces, it would be just like every other average airplane. At 65, it would, it's got to be in the 50s. It's got to be no more than 55 ounces tops. And it's well doable if you follow the videos. Don't use too much glue. Thank you, Jose. If you follow the instructions on the videos, you should be able to build this at 55. This one's at 51.8, but you should be able to build it at 55, and it should fly fine. But it ain't gonna fly good at 65. It'll be just like every other airplane out there. But there's no reason why you shouldn't be able to build it at 55. Okay, let's get this here too. Can't believe I did that. A 9-inch bulb instead of 8. What the hell am I thinking? Doofus. Yeah, I'll get it tomorrow. We'll get it tomorrow. Okay, let's put some compound on it, see how it looks. See, on the camera, this looks shiny, but it's not. It's flat. The wings look shiny. Okay. So I guess we'll go by hand. We'll do this for half an hour, 45 minutes, and then I'll let you go. I don't want to bore you guys to death. The same shit over and over and over again. Let me run up the buffing wheel. Where the hell is it? There. That's coming around. It's starting to drag. You better get some more lube on it. Burn that paint right off. Hey, Gary. Just finished watching a Wendy video where he went through a scrapbook with modelers from Brodak. Oh, you did, huh? Well, that's good. I hope it was good. Yeah, I hope it was good. If not, oh well, it wouldn't be the first time. Was it a good or a bad comment, Gary? There we go. It's coming out. I'll post the link and I'll watch it. Or send me the link. Well, that's good. You know, I always, Wendy's a hell of a builder. This finish is too heavy for my taste. But his airplanes are gorgeous. They're beautiful. I mean, I think he's won more concourse than anybody, any single person. And his I-beam Spitfire, wow. I know how much work that was. That took a lot to do. Took a whole lot to do. Starting to get smooth. It's starting to squeak. I think those lens flare things that I put on, they're going to look real good in the sun. Yeah, Wendy did teach. Yeah. Starting to pop. Starting to pop. Let's get some secret sauce on it and see what it looks like. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Get the secret sauce on it. Yeah, I can start to see the shine in. If you look over here on the stabilizer, you can start to see the shine come up now. And get this done here. We're halfway there because I got to do the bottom yet. And this is just the first go around. It'll get 3-4 go rounds on it. Still got to get boned out with 5,000. What's up with that? Yeah, we need to sand that there. I can see it. It sticks. I mean, if you ain't got it sanded right, it sticks out like a sore thumb. It does to me anyway. Let's go back to this view. You kind of get a grasp on what kind of shine it's got on it. Camera doesn't do it justice. I'll tell you that right now, though. Yeah, we have to sand that separate. Sando that separate. Yeah, well, it's twice as shiny in person. Looks much better in person. At least that's what Steve said. Gotta do this flap yet. Yeah, it's relatively shiny there. Shine like a diamond when I get done with it. And if it don't, we'll put some more paint on it till it does. So what do you think? Another Viper build? I could have another one done before the end of the year. Another one roughed in anyway. I think I want to do it construction a little different though. To try to make up for some of the inadequacies of a Beamer. I got some ideas on how to do the leading and trailing edges to make them look better. Yeah. Make it lighter. Use Jap tissue. If I could figure out how to get it on the wings. I had so many holes poked in this wing. I'd hate to think if I'd have had Jap tissue on it, I'd have had twice as many. I have big holes over there, big here, there's a hole here. I mean, they're all over. You can't see them. I mean, memories of the 22nd Brodak fly-in by Roy Dave. I usually build airplanes in threes. You know, I had 3 Thunderbolts and I had 3 Junars and I had, you know, I usually build them in threes. So this is number 23. The next one will be number 24. 22, 23, 24. Well, I guess I just wanted to come on and let you know what I'm doing. It's kind of lonely sitting here standing with no noise. These wheel pants, these wheel skirts came out so nice. I mean, they're just like plastic. You know, you can't hardly tell that they're not plastic. Yeah. I gotta get them back on. Shit, a little dent in it right there. Well, they're gonna get ate up anyway, so it don't much matter. Nobody will know. Well, everybody, like, subscribe, and share. And I'll be on the hangout tonight with Charles for a little while anyway. I'm waiting on a call from a friend of mine, so I need to take that call when he comes. I don't know if he's watching me on his phone right now or whatever. I just don't feel I have much to add with polishing and sanding. This one. It's this one. It's just the same thing over and over and over again. We're rubbing off on the RC community though. Frank's building that Lost Foam wing for his extra 300 bite. That's a good thing. I don't know if you guys follow XJet, but I think we need to go and support him. He's over in New Zealand. He's having problems with the city council bureaucracy and drone fly. And I know it's drones, but nonetheless, we need to support him too, I think. Look up XJet. Okay, let's see if we can polish that up. All that stuff is so damn soft, it gets dented so easy. Bring the thunder. Well, you can't believe the feeling you get when you bring it out to the field and you sit it down and everybody goes, ooh. Especially at the Nationals. Ooh. Yeah, we won't worry about it. If you don't think this stuff looks like plastic, that looks like plastic. That's balsa wood and dope. Basically, the whole airplane is starting to look like that. Can you do too much buffing? Yeah, you could rub all the paint off of it. You got to know when to stop. You got to know when to fold them. She looks like plastic, though. Right here needs some more rubbing. It's kind of dull. We'll bring that up. Let's see. Where is that spot? Right there. We need to rub right there. See how it's kind of hazy? It's doesn't have a real crisp shine to it. It should shine like the blue does. This is kind of, oh, there it is. It's coming in focus now. Maybe it's just the camera. Maybe it's just the camera. And I still got the whole bottom to do yet. Turn the bottom into the same as the top. It'll be beautiful. I got the camera about 2 inches away from it, so you can see the TV and the rudder. Got some more rubbing to do on that. It's gotta bring. It's got. You see how it's not quite completely flat. It's got kind of a. You see the reflection of the overhead light there. It's not real crisp. And you go up here, and it's more crisp. The wings are more. And I'll sand on this and rub it until we got a mirror finish, so that you can see that light with all the details in it. Because it has a ways to go, but that will take another. We're gonna get it to this stage. That's flyable top and bottom this way, and throughout the season I'll come back with 5,000 grit, sand it, dull it all out, and polish it up again, and it'll get more and more like a mirror or chrome the more you rub it. That's just the nature of dope. But you got to kind of do it in stages. It's I mean, I'm really rushing it here on the rub out, but I know that I know how much work it is, and if I were to wait till Nationals time to get after this, shit, I'd never get it done. Takes a couple of months to get one rubbed out really good. We'll get it flyable here. We might get a day or two that's decent and get it out and test it out. I think on the next video we'll do some glue the flaps on and do the lines. Get it bench trimmed. Make sure that we got the right amount of tip weight, which is normally ½ ounce, which is what I got in it. I'll try to plot the lead out position, get it as close as possible, about an inch behind the center of gravity. Look at these elevator stabilizers, make sure that they're perfectly in line, which it looks like they are, but you really don't know until you start gluing them on. They look pretty good. Should have a little bit of droop, little down in the elevators. A little up on the leading edge, about a ½ degree up, and a little down in the elevators. And it will groove. And what that does is it gives you an angle of attack that helps it groove. I think I've done it this time. We'll see what happens. I mean, that's all I can do. Except for start another one. And I'm going to do the construction on this one a little different. We're going to do my D-tube leading edge and triangle trailing edge with 3 32nd ribs with 1/8 inch or 3/16 cap strips on it. It's going to be a little bit heavier. Maybe an ounce heavier with all that extra wood. But it'll lead for a cleaner finish. I seem to have a hard time with trailing edges. All my trailing edges look like crap. We need to get that out of it. All right, guys, like, subscribe, and share. I'll be back on the Hangout tonight, and I'll sit down and I'm still going to be buffing. I'm going to buff on this till it's done. So I might check in tomorrow when we're doing the bottom. Show you how much work that is. It'll take a whole day to do the bottom, but at least I don't have the nicks and crannies to do on the bottom. It's just 4 flat surfaces, which should go pretty quick. Should be able to get it done in one day. Then the next following day, which is Sunday, we'll wrap the lead outs, glue this stuff on, and I'll find a place to put this thing, and we'll start another one. I think I'm going to do a couple of things different. I'm going to do an eggshell fuselage, made of 16th. Yeah, thank you, Terry. I hope you have a good sandwich. We went out to Sunset 44 restaurant. I should have got the filet mignon for $50 a plate instead of the turkey for $38, because the turkey was dark meat and it wasn't that good. Wasn't that good, but I have a hard time bringing myself to pay $50 for a steak. Would have rather went to Texas Roadhouse. Texas Roadhouse. Any questions for me, guys? Besides, where are the plans? Your guess is good as mine. You'll get them to us probably this weekend. And if you're going to build this airplane, I suggest you go out and find yourself some clear white pine. Go to the lumber yard and find that batting, that 1/4 by 2 by 58-inch piece of clear white pine. No knots, make sure the grain's running straight. Don't cut it, sand it to shape. Because that will make your airplane lighter and stronger. All that glue and all that balsa wood and the glue, because the white pine spar I got was like 8-pound wood, 8-pound balsa, but with no glue on it. So if you got 7-pound balsa as a spar with glue on it, you got 10-pound. All right, I'm out of here. Like, subscribe, share, and I'll see you tomorrow, or I'll see you on the Hangout. Fair winds, tight lines. See ya.